What is up, guys? It is Powerbang coming to you live from my hotel room in Helsinki, Finland. We are here to broadcast the CWL Live Finals, and no matter how hard the airlines try, they're not going to stop me from broadcasting for you guys. They lost my luggage. They tried to destroy my luggage. Frustrating to say the least. But before we get into today's video on WHF versus We Are Spartans, let's talk a little bit about Plex Chat Primetime. It's going to be going live tonight, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, starting with my event, the Swag City Showcase. Town Hall 9 players will be invited to compete against each other to hit a base and see who can do it with the most style. For those of you that can basically rip apart a base with a whole lot of troops and spells to spare, you have an opportunity to win some cash. There will also be viewer prizes. We've got a jackpot of $200 available on this stream. Make sure you tune in for that. Following me up at 5 o'clock Pacific, we've got Shubalou bringing you Mode Madness. This week's theme of the week is going to be hogs. We've got 50% of your camp space must be hog riders, and that is going to be a good time. If you're Town Hall 9 looking to sign up, feel free to get over to Shubalou's Plex. His code is M8IKF. That is going to be in the description below. Same with mine. You can find mine, ZLXQL. And then also, after Shubalou, we've got Scottoria bringing up the rear with the Goblin Gauntlet. You do not want to miss this one. This is one of my favorite new events right now. He is going live at 6:30 Pacific, bringing you the Goblin Gauntlet, where players will compete to try to take down as many bases in a row as they can. With each base that they successfully 3-star, another prize tier will be achieved, up and up and up, till a maximum of $200 is earned on that stream as well. So lots of prizes being given out. Thank you to Plex Chat for sponsoring that. Go ahead, check out the links in the description. This is all going live here in a matter of hours. But that being said, let's go ahead, switch gears here. Let's get into today's video. We are Spartans and WHF doing battle. WHF getting the victory. You can see the scoreboard right above my head, 24-23 on the triple count. Looks like the We Are Spartans struggled a little bit on our 11s, leaving 2 of them 1-starred, which is kind of the difference in the war. We did have a slight advantage. I believe we had 1 Town Hall 11 advantage. This was a random war, so it wasn't like we matched up. It was just a random, which we always love getting these tough opponents during the midweek randoms. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got Nick here going in on number 2. This was after the war was already clinched. We've got a Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 hit. I know you guys are always asking for this stuff, and there's not always the best opportunity to show it because it simply doesn't happen often. But we did have the win well in hand here against We Are Spartans, so Nick was going to show us how it's done, and that's what he's intending to do anyways. Use the minions there for the funneling. Queen and Grand Warden come in on the bottom, looking very good so far. Healers down, takes out the air defense, and continues to walk around the base. You can see the loons come in, going to take out that wizard tower, and hopefully help that queen continue with the damage progression down the wall. Wall breakers go down. She is going to head in using the Grand Warden ability and going to get the cannon and go straight to the Inferno Tower. You can see the queen gets in range. She's going to go ahead, get that Inferno taken down. Beautifully done. Now the queen is going to be standing there taking on the enemy queen as well as the clan castle at the same time. Going to be forced to use that ability, but that is looking pretty good so far. Queen is staying alive inside the rage spells while the bowlers and king come in the left side trying to get to that other air defense. You can see that right there. Now they're going to take care of that, it looks like. While this is going on, he's got the Laloon coming in from the bottom right, simultaneously pushing through this base, looking pretty good here. Everything kind of cruising towards the Inferno, towards that Eagle. That's going to be crucial. The Queen picking off the Town Hall, so the 2-star is in the bag just in case the Loons don't make it through the whole base and he falls a little bit short. It's going to be okay. But luckily, Nick not having to worry about not making it all the way through the base. He's going to get that done and more. Looks like the Queen continuing to walk. All air defenses are going to be down here in just a moment. Actually, 1 stays alive, but it's not a threat to the healers as it is on the far side of the base. Balloons kind of die off. Only 1 defense really of note with the cannon. Other than that, the healer's just going to keep everything alive. Beautifully done. Nick getting it done here. The Queen finishes up the walk, and the pups finish off the 3-star 11v11 triple. Nice work taking out the bombers there from We Are Spartans, man. Beautifully done. All right, next up, let's go down to some Town Hall 10 action. We will look at number 13 here. This is Ale taking on a Town Hall 10, and he's bringing the dragon attack. Look at the air defenses staggered on one side of the base. When you see this, oftentimes dragons are the way to go if you can get in there with your heroes and do a significant job taking out those air defenses on one side of the base. So looking pretty good. Look at the path he clears into the Inferno Tower, making sure that the dragons, when he drops them in, don't stray around those flanking defenses on the side. Here we've got the King and Queen coming in from the other side. The Queen's going to reach out and touch that air defense while he's got the dragons coming in for the rest. Now he's got two Lava Hounds here, all obviously going to be trying to tank these air defenses while the dragons are en route, and it looks like he's got a fairly decent amount of balloons maybe. We'll see exactly what he's gonna drop here out of the CC. Interested to know, and exactly that, 7 balloons come out of the CC, and he's basically drag looning using the loons in the CC. Interesting on that choice, but the dragons come in from the left and they create that nice looking funnel going straight to the core here, and look at the balloons going straight to the air defense. The air defense locks on, but it is too late. It is all the way down. Rage spell down for the Expo and the Inferno on that top side. Heal spell down for the dragons in the core, and everything kind of pausing and stopping in there while the dragons and balloons go to the final Inferno Tower, take that out, and progress through the rest of this base. Everything else just pretty much getting wrecked. Beautiful job on the spells here from Ale. He's going to have those dragons progress through the base and finish this thing off. Only a wizard tower left in this one, guys, so it is pretty much cooked. He's going to finish up the cleanup here, add another 3-star for the good guys. And we've got kind of an interesting raid coming up in our next one. We've got another 3-star, and check this out. It's a Town Hall 10 getting 3-starred by a Town Hall 9. Now, this is a 9.75, which is basically 1 Inferno Tower, not the full meal deal here on defense at Town Hall 10 by any means, but still, a 9 taking down a 10 with an Inferno is impressive, to say the least. Drops the loon in there, gets that air trap triggered, same on the other side. And it looks like he's getting ready to rock and roll, making sure that Queen Walk is protected. The healer's not going to get sniped by those air mines as they were taken out by some extra balloons. So he starts off with a Queen Walk, taking out the Tesla, the cannon, and going to engage the King as well, it looks like, as she steps up closer to this wall. She's going to step a little bit closer here after the storage, may be able to avoid the King. We'll have to wait and see. Funnel is created. Looking pretty good so far, and here comes the Giant. It's going to be tanking for some wall breakers, most likely. There are the wall breakers come once the Wizard Tower locks onto the Queen. Everything looking really good so far, and the wall is open. That Queen is going to be able to progress into the base. Beautiful job on the walk thus far. Rage spell down, perfect timing as soon as the Queen enters that space of more defense, and she is going to be taking on the enemy Queen here. 30 versus level 31, no match at all. With that Rage spell helping out, it is beautiful. Double poison down for the CC. Goblins and the baby dragon approach. Beautiful, beautiful kill on the CC. Perfectly landed on the poisons. Gave them the perfect runway all the way to the Queen. Ability is forced, though, to take out that baby dragon, and then the walk is continued. So, what do we got so far? 1 air defense down. We've got the CC and Queen taken care of as well. He's going to send a group of balloons into that first Wizard Tower, and look where they're going to path next. Beautiful job on that. There is the haste spell, and they get into that level 2 Inferno and almost take it out, unfortunately. Not quite enough, but it is not going to deter him. He's going to make it through this base. Here goes the air defense. One more air defense still alive. Now, there it is. It locks onto a balloon, unfortunately. There's the rage. The balloons finally take out the Inferno, and then they are going to go about their merry way here. It looks like the last Archer Tower and Tesla combo is locked onto his Hound. It explodes, and balloons coming in that backside so he doesn't have to redirect too much. Just enough to actually group up and start working on this stuff together. The King coming in the backside with Wizards backing him up. This is huge, and then the Queen, knowing that there is no Hounds left in this base, makes it all the way through, and look at that. Takes out the 4th and final Air D. Awesome, awesome hit, and Swag Loon coming in on the end. Wow, absolutely crushes this one. Golly, props, dude. That was a sick raid, my man. All right, next up we have, what are we going to do next up? Let's go ahead and take a look at the notes here. We've got number 16, Shadow Slayer, getting hit by Emiliano. Got another sweet raid coming in, 3 skeleton spells in this one. Where do you think they're going, guys? Let's take a wild guess. Queen? You think the Queen? What about air defenses? Maybe there? Well, let's go ahead and look and see what happens. So here we've got the skellies coming down right on the CC. Look at that. Tesla farm pops up. Queen is engaged, but is it going to be enough? Nah. That CC's going down. It's gone. Not going to engage the Clan Castle troops at all in this raid. That's going to allow them to hit the base heavy with air from way downtown. But look first as the heroes taking out the town hall, ensuring that that star gets taken care of, as well as the heroes pushing forward to lock on to the Queen. King goes right to her, and one snap, he's going to take her down. Beautiful on the Queen kill as well. So things going very well so far for Emiliano. King continues to walk around the base. Queen as well. Here comes the Loon, taking out the exposed cannon if at all possible, as the Queen does not have any healers. So cannon is down. She's going to step up to the wall, use the ability, take out an archer tower, and possibly get a second one as well. There the shots go off, and here comes the Loon from that bottom side. Haste spell goes down, getting that first group into the first part of the ring. Takes out the Expo with ease. They're going to go in and get the sweeper. Here's the rage spell, and look at that. Beautiful job taking out this base, going clockwise around it. Hounds come in, tanking for those balloons, buying them precious time. And would you look at that, they're going to get those wizard towers taken care of. Last Lava Hound comes into the final air D. Haste spells leading everything in. This is just an absolute wreckage of an attack. He misses the air defense here, which is a little bit unfortunate. It does look like the lava pups are going to take it out for the most part. A single loon drop takes it out, and they move into the sweeper, Expo, and a quad Tesla farm here. Teslas lock on to the Lava Hound, and it looks like they are going to explode that bad boy before it actually is going to get to the end. Swag Poison already down on the field. There we go. That is going to do it. Emiliano taking out the final Tesla. Cleanup is down on the field already. So this was an excellent attack. Absolutely loved it. So he's going to finish up the cleanup there, and that is going to do it for the war. We had an amazing performance over this past week, beating several good clans. Really happy to see the trajectory of our clan moving forward. WHF is in a good spot right now. 84-81 was the final. Picking up a Town Hall 11 triple in this one as well, so shout out to Nick. Again, guys, remember, tonight, 4 o'clock Pacific, we've got Plex Chat Primetime. Get to the stuff in the description. Enter my Plex code. Come join the fun. If you're at Town Hall 9 looking to get involved on the Swag City Showcase, please do so. We're going to be testing out these events for just a little bit longer. We're going to start expanding them to the higher Town Hall levels as well. We want to make sure the events are well structured and fun and competitive, and make sure that everybody has an opportunity to win money. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. So if you liked it, smack the like button for me. Other than that, we will see you at prime time this evening. Apologies for no intro, outro. I wish I could, but I'm going to blame the airlines on that one. Just got the computer back, and it's chaos. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. This is Powerbang signing out. I will catch you guys in the next one.